Okay, look, it's time for our panel discussion right now. Please welcome back the finely dressed Mr. Mike King.
Kia ora, Nathaniel.
Kia ora, kia ora. And our guest for tonight, who's known for her work as a producer, TVNZ production unit head, commissioning editor, and also head of the very excellent NZ On Screen. Please welcome Irene Gardiner. G'day, Irene.
Hello there.
Okay, look, we've discussed earlier on that John Campbell's gone as of tonight. So, I mean, what does that mean for current affairs? Is that a big hole in New Zealand's TV?
I hope not. There's a new current affairs show coming in that slot, apparently, in a few weeks' time. And, we can't prejudge that. It might be great.
We can, Irene. We can prejudge it.
Prejudge it, Mike.
It's going to be crap.
You don't know that,
No, we
Mike.
do, Irene. We said the same thing about Paul Henry Breakfast. Don't prejudge, that's crap as well.
We can't prejudge a show that doesn't exist yet.
Yes, we can, Irene.
Mike, can you please stop bringing in guests that bring logic?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm so
See,
sorry.
that's what happens when you bring a woman into the discussion.
They're so reasonable, those women.
What happened to Toad? Couldn't we bring him back?
Get him in a scarf.
That's the first time you'll ever hear that, and the last time you'll ever hear that. Bring back Toad.
Because, Irene, a lot of the comment is, well, look, Campbell's gone, so this is all going away, so now TV is going to just purely make us dumb.
And there are elements of TV that are making us quite dumb. I would find it hard to argue with you on that. Yeah. But you have to just hope there's still going to be enough to keep us going. And what I think might happen, and I don't know whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, but I can see it happening. The NZ On Air, I think, is going to come into this equation because we have TV3 that is not is an entirely commercial company. We have TVNZ no longer working to a public service mandate. And so there is no mandate for people to do the more public service end of television unless it's NZ On Air funded. Now, they fund The Nation and Q&A, and they've now started funding parts of 3D, the new current affairs show on TV3. So is that going to be the way? But then that opens up strange questions of that you've got a government funding agency funding current affairs, which part of their job is to keep government honest.
Yeah.
Well, they're taking over the public charter because they also fund the Nutters Club. And
excellent show.
Yeah, but we're so far off the grid. 11 o'clock Sunday night till 1 o'clock in the morning. So,
and online.
Yeah, but I would like to see New Zealand On Air swing a bit of weight in and go, no, hang on. If you want us to continue funding these shows, then you must put them in better spot.
Irene and Mike, we'll just hold it there and we'll stick around and we'll have more after the break.
What would I like to see more of? John Campbell.
I loved Campbell Live. I was very sad about what's happened with him.
Some kids programs for the little ones, for the mornings, before they go to school.
New Zealand culture, absolutely.
More like Marae DIY.
Oh, probably comedy. It's always pretty good. Maybe some more farming shows, hunting shows.
I like news programs. I like current affairs stuff, and Country Calendar's always fantastic to see rural stuff because we're rural people.
What would you like to see less of?
Get rid of the repeats. So get rid of the Bart Simpson, all the reality TV programs. I don't understand why people want to be involved in watching that kind of thing.
I find the news is really commercial a lot of the time, and you don't get the full story. You get the clips, the sensational stuff.
Ads. Less ads.
I don't really like sports.
Less of New Zealand's Got Talent, all that crap. Oh my God. Sorry. Yeah, it could do with some less of the Kardashians too.
I think reality TV is far too much of it. And it clogs up every channel. It's worse than infomercials.
Ooh, well, the people of Taihape have spoken. Irene Gardiner and Mike King are here in studio. So, Irene, is the charter, it's gone, so what's happened now? Who's stepping up and who's making it happen?
Well, that's the trouble. We, as I was saying before, we now have basically a commercial broadcasting environment. You can't expect MediaWorks to do anything that for any reason other than commercial. TV3, TVNZ has no public service mandate anymore.
Really?
So,
Why not? I thought they were the one that we all pay for with our tax.
No,
Really?
they return a dividend to the government.
Right.
So they're a business, and that's the thing. It's the TV companies that get kicked, but actually, if you want to kick someone, kick the government and in fact, the government and the one before it and the one before it, because they do your broadcasting policy. And yeah, we don't have much public service television in New Zealand. We have Māori television, which is great, and we have things on the fringes funded by NZ On Air, and that's kind of it.
Mike.
Irene, clearly you're not putting your television commissioner's hat on. We all know the people are stupid. They don't know what they want, and we have to spoon feed it to them like a baby until they like it. There is some amazing credibility in the Kardashians. In our house, reality TV rules.
Right.
We watch The Block, we watch My Kitchen Rules, we watch that other MasterChef. The reason we watch those shows, because there's no swearing in them. I can watch them with my children. You watch some of these other serious news shows like 7 Days, it's full of swearing.
Yeah.
You watch other serious shows like Police 10-7, full of swearing. So reality TV for me rules. Despite what people said, see, the key thing that I've picked up in the whole John Campbell debate is people are outraged. People,
the same people who didn't watch the show.
They didn't watch, that's right.
I'm sorry,
and the same people that say they hate reality TV shows like the Kardashians, they wouldn't be on TV if people weren't watching.
That's my point.
You know what I liken it to? I liken it to all the left-wingers on my Twitter and Facebook feed who hate John Key and would lead you to believe that the National Party are not as popular as they are.
Yeah.
But everyone's secretly voting for them. So it's the same thing with reality TV, surely.
Well, that's exactly the point I was making. If you hate reality TV, if you think it's going to cause the decline of Western civilization, stop watching it. Well, I am the eternal optimist, so I think that debate like this will ensue and something will happen and we will preserve the things that need to be there to keep us from all becoming completely brain dead.
What are those things?
I think current affairs will survive. I don't think people will let it die. It just might be different because we live in different times. But even things like, you were talking about Twitter a moment ago. Even Twitter, 140 characters, but it helps keep politicians honest.
Okay, Irene and Mike, thank you very much for your time tonight.
Damn you and your woman's logic.